Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, If Beale Street Could Talk. So it's about a woman in Harlem who's pregnant and who is running around trying to prove her husband's innocence. Evidently he was wrongly convicted of something, and that's all I know. 7.6 on IMDb. I believe it's up for some Oscars. And check it out here and see what it's all about, give you a better idea of the synopsis and tell you what I think. So stick around, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey everybody, we're going to do a quick check-in here. I almost forgot what I was doing. We're watching If Beale Street Could Talk. We're at the 1 hour, 9 minute, 11 second mark. Just some quick things on actors. Stopped it here because Dave Franco's in it. Very small cameo, I think, in a sense. He plays a little landlord. But I was like, oh, that's interesting. You know, I didn't really even think about who the actors are in it. Another one that I recognize is Regina King. If you remember her, she Boys in the Hood, Friday, Poetic Justice, or some of the movies, the younger movies that you've seen her in. She's got like that attitude where she plays the young girl's mother. So, and she does a good job of it. I like her. So it starts out with he's already in prison. The gentleman who the daughter's trying to get out. I forget their characters' names, but essentially it starts off already with him in prison, so we have to learn on why he was in prison. So Fonny is the guy, and Tish. Sorry. Okay, so Tish goes to see him in prison. We already see that. And then she finds out she's pregnant, so she lets her family know. And then they decide to invite Fonny's family over, even though he's in prison, to let them know. Well, the mother and the sisters don't really like Tish so much. The father, cool guy, but they don't react really well to that situation. And of course, that's a good opportunity for her mother, Tish's mother, Regina, her character, to get the attitude out. So I did like that. You know, she's a good fit for that. Anyway, they end up telling you, it takes a while, you're not sure why, but it's all done through flashbacks. So present time, essentially, she's pregnant, he's in jail. And they're kind of showing you how this all happened. One, how the relationship developed over time, and how he ended up in prison. So he's accused of raping another woman. And in present time, she's meeting with a lawyer, and trying to get him out. Visiting him and how rough it is there, and also dealing with her being pregnant and alone. And that's really it. We got about 15 minutes left, but I tell you what, it is very slow moving. It's good. It's a really good movie. I mean, it kind of, shows like the impact, how racism and prejudice exist. The wrongly accused and how, people get wrongly accused or convicted of crimes they really didn't commit, and how they're treated unfairly. So that's really what it's about so far, and we'll see where it goes from here. I don't want to get in too deep on my thoughts, but I wanted to catch you up on really what the movie's about. I know it kind of says that in the plot, but you have a better idea now. And the only criticism so far, it is a little bit slow moving, but that's it. I'll get back into it and check it out a little bit further, and probably see at the credits and let you know my final thoughts. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of If Beale Street Could Talk, and I don't know. I like the story. I like Regina King in it. I like I said, the story, the plot line. Nothing wrong with the acting. I just think it's based on a book. I don't believe it's based on a true story. At least they didn't say that at all here. You might have to research to see if it is. And you got the whole plot line, and there's not much more to elaborate on as far as the plot line. It is what it is. She's trying to get him out of prison because he's wrongly accused, and that she's pregnant, and it takes 2 hours long to tell the story. Very, very slow. I think there wasn't enough in there to stretch it out for 2 hours. I don't know. So that is one piece of my criticism. The other piece is that it was very anticlimactic. So, you know, you waited this long to see what's going to happen. I mean, that's all it is about. We know what's going on. Is he gonna get out? Is he not gonna get out? You know, is she gonna have the baby? Is she not gonna have the baby? Whatever. Is anything gonna happen there? But really, the whole question is, does he get out of prison? And I guess maybe the movie is deeper than just that. You know, and I think it revolves around, you know, the racism and you know, wrongly accused, as I had mentioned, and how this has happened many times, not just in Fonny's case, but you know, they're saying this is not, you know, one single incident. This happens all the time, and I get that, and I think that's a story worth telling, and I'm all in on that. But I don't know why this is for an Academy Award. I don't know if it's for Best Motion Picture or maybe some of the acting. That could be it, but I don't know. They had a good story. They had a good plot line. I don't think they capitalized on what they had there. They drug it out, and then just was like, okay, the end. So that's it. That's all I got for you. There's not much more to tell you, to be honest with you. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that's really it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.